activity we're doing is called eye circles. You're going to stand about an arm's length away from your patient and have them look right at this little circle here. I want you to follow it very slowly with just your eyes. You're just going to try to keep your head as still as possible. And what's important about this exercise is I want you to feel how your eyes are moving. I want you to feel how it really stretches. We're going to do it about 2 times clockwise and then another 2 times counterclockwise. During this exercise, you're just going to make sure that your head isn't moving, your body isn't swaying, everything is nice and still. So the next exercise we're going to do is called touch and go. You're just going to look right at the silver ball here, and we want to move it into certain directions. We can do horizontal like so, vertical, diagonal, and we can even just bring it further and closer away and just observe how their eyes are moving. And then when I say okay, you're just going to hover your finger right over it, and when I say go, you're going to touch immediately down, okay? Okay? And then go. Perfect. So that's exactly what you want to see. You want to make sure that their eyes are focused on the target, make sure their finger's right over it, and when they go down, it's right on top. So the next activity we're going to discuss are letter strips. With this one, we want them to read from left to right with just their eyes. So we're just going to go M, H, E, F, D, G, T, X, and so on and so forth. With this activity, you're going to actually, while you're calling out the letter, you're going to touch it and raise your leg at the same time. So it would go M, H, E,
Same as now is run around, Pinky.
D,
Trying to take over the
G,
world.
T, X. So 4 corners is the next level up from letter strips. From here, we're just going to read it from left to right. So H, B, J, V, and then we're going to go to the next letter, P, Z, H, A, next letter, W, T, M, B, O, A, U, Z, and so forth until we reach the end. So I know I just showed you how to do it with my finger, but you're just going to have them do it with just their eyes. Try to keep their head still, their body straight, and their posture upright, and call it out just letter by letter using only their eyes.
So next we're going to talk about the near far heart chart. So a heart chart is a letter chart that you usually put on a wall, and also you have a smaller letter chart that you hold by you. To find the correct distance to stand, you first stand right next to the chart and walk backwards until you find a distance that is comfortable for you to read the letters, but so that you're a good distance away, a few feet at least. Next, you put on an eye patch and make sure that you're working each eye individually. Once you have your eye patch on, you can begin to read the far chart, near chart, far chart, near chart, switching back and forth. This works on our focusing ability. So the near chart you can hold at any distance from your eye, but make sure that you have it at least a comfortable distance away where you can make it comfortably clear, but not too far so that you're working your eye to the best ability. So once you have the chart set up, you switch back and forth. You can read one line, O, F, N, P, V, D, T, C, H, and then one line here, H, C, S, N, C, T, K, U, Z, L. Or you can switch one letter back and forth, O, H, F, C, N, S, P, C, and so forth. You can change it up to work your eyes, but always make sure that after about 5 minutes of working one eye, you switch the eye patch over to the other eye and repeat the process.
2 additional exercises that are really great at scanning and moving the eyes are connect the dots and word searches. With these, you would just find a starting point where it says 1 and just follow it in order to make a picture. You can also have your child try to color in that picture and add little details in order to involve more hand-eye coordination. Word searches are also a great way to practice and engage the eyes in scanning, memorizing, and seeking the words.